I'm Tanya Mann at the Bouton Studio, and today I'm going to teach you how to do a pincushion bracelet. What we need is a mirror, a needle, a sewing thread, pair of scissors, a pencil, a thimble, a circle made of fabric that its diameter is 16 centimeters, another one that its diameter should be 9 centimeters. This fabric should be a thicker one. I used wool. A cardboard cut into 60-meter circle, and an elastic that is 2.5 centimeters width, and its length should be our wrist measurement plus 2 centimeters. We also need a piece of fabric that its width is 7 centimeters, and its length should be twice of our wrist measurement. As a filler, I used acrylan, but you can use cotton wool or fabric cut into pieces. So let's get to work. We take the 9 diameter fabric and do a stitching that should be placed 2.5 centimeters from the edges of the fabric. Then we'll take the cardboard, put it in the center of the fabric, and gather our stitching by pulling the sewing thread, so we're gathering the fabric. Then we'll stitch it again, so it will remain gathered. Our next step is to do the same thing with the bigger circle. Here, while I'm stitching it, I'm gathering the fabric so we'll get a shape we can fill with the acrylan. Make sure you're filling it with a good amount of acrylan so it won't be too soft. Now pull this sewing thread so it will gather into this little ball, and I'm closing it with a stitch. Now we'll make the bracelet. We take the fabric, fold it into two. It should be inside out, and stitch it lengthwise. The next step is to turn over the little pipe we got. And now we need to put the elastic inside the little pipe. To do this, we should use a safety pin. Now we should stitch the edges so the elastic won't sneak out. At the end, of course, we put the needle in the loop and cut it. Now we have a cute bracelet. Our next step is to attach the bracelet to the base of our cushion. stitching it really well. The last thing to do is to attach the cushion to our bracelet. So I put the cushion in the center and I'm holding it with pins so it won't move. And then I'm stitching it. Base to cushion. I'm keeping quite wide gap between each stitch so it will be stretched out. And we're done. And we have a beautiful pincushion bracelet. It's been a pleasure to help you. I'm Tanya Mann at the Bouton Studio for the Yarn Company.